Hi, I'm Louise Carnachan. I'm the author of Work Jerks, How to Cope with Difficult Bosses and Colleagues. I trained as a behavioral social worker, but I discovered pretty early on that my love was in the workplace. I really enjoyed working with teams, employees, individually, and their leaders. So I spent my career teaching and coaching. I wrote Work Jerks because I spent 40 years in the workplace, consulting with people who are having all sorts of problems at work. But more importantly, I've been an employee. I have dealt with jerks at work, and I came up with 9 jerkatypes. They're my archetype of jerks, and they range all over the place. So the 9 jerkatypes are the narcissist, the know-it-all, the incompetent, the runaway train, which is a variety of extreme behaviors, the fight or flee, the poor me, the folks who are always victimized, the jokester, and the we are family. The way I wrote the book is that it's in accessible language. It's as if we were having a cup of coffee together and we were talking about your situation. The way I've organized each chapter is that there's a little bit of a description at the beginning. So how do you recognize this type of person? What would they be doing? I'm pretty heavy on the what do they do or say, so you can recognize them. And then we get into a case study, which is based on a real example. And then we go into what do you do? What's something practical you can do? And I give a lot of different options because you may have tried some of these things and they didn't work for you, or you've had limited success. So what are some other things you could try? And then at the end, there's a summary and there is a questionnaire. Do you happen to be this jerk? This is something you come back to over and over again through the course of your career when you have a different issue that comes up and you think, oh man, I need some more ideas. The ones I've got haven't worked so far. I've talked to everybody in my family. I've talked to all my friends. They're sick of hearing about it. Come back to this. I'm Louise Carnachan, author of Work Jerks, How to Cope with Difficult Bosses and Colleagues. Find more stories and advice on my work advice blog at louisecarnachan.com. I'm also on Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Thanks for watching.